when we think about your team,
yes,
how is it structured?
Okay, so what we have is I'm the global director. I then have an immediate manager who's responsible for EMEA, so Europe, Middle East and Africa. I then have a manager responsible for North America. So underneath those two immediate directs, we then have, in fact, I come from a tech background. My EMEA manager also has a technical background. So what we understood very, very quickly was I suppose, if we compare levels, being ex-developers, we feel that our level's quite high in terms of technical development. And we saw a gap within the team. So it was very easy for my EMEA manager to take sole responsibility for all tech projects. So already we've filled a gap where there was potentially a roadblock or a bit of a problem.
So he's responsible for the metrics and the strategy for EMEA.
Absolutely.
But also the technical issues globally?
Absolutely. Yeah, technical issues globally. So what tends to happen is we'll have synergy meetings. So it'll be myself, my North American manager, and my EMEA manager. So let's say we're discussing a problem. What we'll try to do is put a hypothesis together as to where the problems originate from and why do we think that problem's been caused and what do we need to do to resolve it. Well then, my EMEA manager will take responsibility, put together a technical specification, we'll review that document, and then as a team, I'm not the guy to say, yes, it's my sole decision and what I say goes. I want input from my team. I encourage it from my team. So we sit down as a team. And, there are things that I don't think about always, and that, the staff that I had, so for example, my North American manager, he's been there for quite a few years. So there's quite a lot of DNA that he knows about the business that I don't have visibility on. So I might make a recommendation. I'll say, John, I'm thinking about X, Y, and Z. And he'll say, well, we gave this a go, and these were the obstacles that arose at the time. And then I'll try and think, how can I overcome those obstacles or objections? How can we get something through the door? So, whether it's new staff or old staff, everyone definitely has input into the global overarching strategy. And, I have global metrics and goals that I need to achieve in terms of growth. However, I encourage my team, I'm not in North America, I'm based out of London. So I expect my North American team to be my eyes on the ground. They provide the insights for me. So I'll give them that global direction. I'll also share across the pond what's going on in EMEA, what's working for us over there. Again, we just try and make sure that we've got that complete collaboration between the whole team. And it pays off because there's techniques that work in different countries that you may not have even thought about across the pond. And then, like I say, there are things that work for us that those guys don't think about. Different tools work in different ways. So, yeah, it's definitely all about learning and communicating.